Hello, my most amazing artists. Are you guys ready for summer? I know I am. Where do you plan to go for summer? I think I want to go to the beach. Where do you usually go for summer? Did you get a chance to go somewhere last year? Was there someplace fun you'd like to go? Maybe you don't know where you're going for summer yet, but could you imagine it? Today, we are going to be drawing ourselves thinking about summer. Maybe you think about where you are. Today, we are going to be creating a reflection of what we want to see our summer look like. Let's check that out. Okay, so for this portrait, and remember, a portrait is a picture of a person. This is going to be a self-portrait, which means it's going to be a picture of us. But we're going to be wearing sunglasses. Well, when we look at sunglasses, we can see that there's this outer frame and two inner lenses. So that's exactly what you could draw if you don't have a template. You would draw two circles with two, and it could really be any shape. Okay, so what I'm going to do is begin my self-portrait. And remember, a self-portrait is a picture that we draw of ourselves. So I need to create my chin. The way I'm going to do that is I am going to draw a U shape. You see here I'm using a marker, but I want you to use a pencil so that you can erase any mistakes you might make. I'm using this so you can see what I'm drawing better. So I'm going to draw a U shape from the outside of my glasses almost to the bottom of my paper. And if it's hard to draw a U shape, sometimes what you can do is turn your paper upside down and draw an arch or a rainbow. I'm going to draw it back up. That's my U shape for my chin. Okay, notice again how big it is. We want to draw our face nice and large so that it fits our glasses. So then what I want to think about is, what does my facial expression look like? I am in the middle of summer break and something exciting is happening. So you want to think about what it is you're feeling when you're experiencing summer break. What's happening over summer that makes you excited or happy? What do you enjoy doing in the summer? Do you remember your summers? Think about those things. So think about what kind of face you might be having. I'm going to draw a nose, and you're going to see several examples of noses and mouths that you can draw. So this is how I'm going to draw my nose. I'm going to come down at an angle, a diagonal line, draw it down almost to where I'm at the halfway point. So I don't want to draw my nose just super small up here because my face is so big. I'm going to come about halfway down my U, and that's where I want my nose to be. I'm just drawing a curved line there, almost like it's a 7 upside down. Okay, so then I want to draw my mouth. And I'm thinking, well, it's summer break. I'm probably going to be pretty excited. So I'm going to draw a great big smile. And I'm even going to draw a line underneath that big smile. Maybe add some cheeks if I want to. You don't have to do that. And then I'm going to create a tongue by creating almost like an M shape. 2 little arches next to each other like that. Okay. From here, I want to think, okay, what does my hair look like? Actually, before I even get there, let's not just be a floating head. Remember to draw a neck. If I draw a neck that looks like this, that's not going to hold up my big head, okay? I have to make it large enough that it will support the weight of my head. So we need to draw it pretty big. So I'm going to come almost out to the bottom of the U here and to the outside edge, almost straight down from where the sides of my head are. So I'm going to curve out, like that, okay? That's my neck. Now, if you need to make it a little bit bigger, you can do that. You can curve like down, and out. So if you need to curve out and draw your shoulders, you can draw that too, okay? Whatever you need to do. So from here, I need to think about, okay, maybe I have some ears. Now, where does my hair sit on my head? There are lots of ways that we can draw hair, okay? Let's look at some examples here. This is just a tester piece of paper. So let's say I've got a few heads here, okay? These are my glasses. Okay, these are my glasses. So I need to think about where's the top of the head, okay? That's going to be important. The head lays about right about there. That's important to think about because I have a forehead up above my glasses, and I also want to think about where my hair is. So it comes down over my forehead some, and it also goes up off of my head. My hair doesn't sit flat against my head, so I need to think about that. My hair is going to do something different from your hair, I'm sure. Think about what it looks like. Do you have bangs? Like that. Okay, maybe. Maybe it comes up off your head. Like that. Maybe you have pigtails. Like that. Okay, maybe your hair does something completely different. Maybe it stands up like this. Or it's in a ponytail. Like this. Or is your hair curly? Does it curl up like this? Does it curl down like this? What does your hair look like? Okay, these are just a few examples. We can talk about more if we need to. I'm going to draw what my hair looks like. I have bangs on the top of my head. So I'm going to draw kind of like where I think the top of my head is. And my part is right here. That's the part of the hair that sticks up off my head. Maybe I want to make it bigger than that. So now I'm going to come out like this and out like this. My hair comes down over my forehead. Okay, and then I can draw lines that travel in the direction that my hair grows. And maybe I want to make my hair longer this time. Right? Okay, so that's just one way that we can do this. Again, there are lots of different ways to draw hair. Think about what your hair looks like. Think about if you have a part, or does your hair grow straight down in the front? Maybe you have something like this in the front and you got your glasses, right? Maybe your hair comes down in the front like this. Add some texture. Okay, think about what your hair looks like. Have fun drawing that, and then after we finish with the faces, we need to think about what is our vision for the summer. What do we envision ourselves doing, or what do we picture ourselves doing? Or where are we going, or who are we seeing? What could we draw in here? Okay, I know for me personally, I know I want to go kayaking, and I want to go enjoy the summer on the water. So I'm going to draw a boat here, boat on the water, and I'm just using crayons to fill this in. You can use whatever material you want to use. I'm just thinking about the shapes that I might see. Maybe the water is a slightly different color here. Okay, it's a nice summer day. There are people in the boat. One of those people might be me. hopefully. I think it'll be a lot of fun. And then color my sky, whatever color I want it to be. And maybe I also imagine myself going camping on an island. So here's my tent. This is just what my tent looks like. Maybe your tent looks a little different if you've ever been camping before. What else could you do over the summer? Maybe you go to Disney World. Maybe you go to the beach. Maybe you stay home and you wake up late. Maybe your family does something special. Is there any place you've ever been for summer? Is there some place you would like to go even if you haven't been? Some clouds in the sky. I'm going to draw smoke from the fire. You know there's a campfire burning out there. Okay, so you've got to decide what your summer looks like. Try to find the right colors to match your skin and your hair and your mouth, whatever you think you should do. And my sunglasses were purple, so I might make my sunglasses purple. Here's just another example of what your summer could look like. This is just another one of mine. Again, I would love to go to the beach. I think it would be a lot of fun. I've been before. Look at the details I chose to add in the background. Look at the details that I chose to add in my glasses. I built a sand castle. There's a guy surfing. I'm having a great time. Look at my expression. Okay? So think about what kind of things can you add to your work of art to make it special and unique to you. And I hope you all have a great summer. I've had a great year with you.